We got a little lower body focus. And we're just gonna use one of our free weights here. And you can do this whole series without, whatever works for you. All right, left leg is gonna be our focus first. So I'm gonna bring my feet super wide, wider than my hips, extra wide. And I have my weight in my opposite hand, so in my right. I'm gonna go ahead and find a little lunge into my left leg. So bending my left knee, shifting my hips back. Great. I'm gonna reach that free weight down towards my toes. I'm gonna push away and reach that weight all the way up on the diagonal. Good. Reaching down and pressing right on up. I'm allowing my arm to do a little turn. So I have my palm facing in towards my body, and then it's facing away from my body as I come up. You're gonna find that trajectory that's working best for you. Good. All about that left leg here. Pushing into the earth through your left heel. Maybe you even tap your toes on the floor there, wiggle them, making sure that yes, you have some weight in the ball of your foot. We're not gripping the ground with the toes. You've got maybe 70% of your weight back into your heel. So a nice healthy amount. And right back up. We're gonna take 4 more. Reach it down. Bring it on up. 3 more. And up. Trying to keep my chest nice and lifted as well. 2. And up. Last one. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna bring my free weight down with me. Good. And I'm gonna take a little row here. I'm just gonna pull my elbow back. Pulling my elbow back. Again, this is all about left leg. Right arm is just getting a little extra added bonus. Excellent. Your chest can be a little bit more lifted if that works better for you. You can be more hinged. Again, whatever version you're doing, your bum is back towards the space behind you. We have 4. 3. Good. Here's the change. 2. Last one. Put your free weight on your hip. Take a check down at your standing foot. Lift your foot and your toes. Make it turn out to face towards the side. Good. And then lift through that ball of the foot and put those toes facing towards your front. So we're gonna do a little rotation here, using my heel as that pivot point. Pivoting forward, pivoting to the side. Good. Pivoting forward, pivoting to the side. Good. Again, bring your free weight wherever it's gonna help you. I'm just gonna keep mine at my hip for this one. Good. It's gonna come back into handy in a second. Beautiful. I haven't totally extended my leg in the middle, so I'm trying to keep myself towards this left leg. Good. If you need to stretch the leg and shake it out, I understand. Good. Even as I shift my toes towards the side, I'm still thinking my weight back into my heel. Rotate. Nice. We're going to take 3 more just like this. And 3. Good. We got 2. Toes are going to stay pointed towards the side in this last one. Here it is. Toes face towards the side. Now check out the back foot. It's going to make the whole body turn that way. So I'm going to lift my heel and rotate my hips. Good. Now we're ready to add the arm. I'm going to bend both of my legs, pull my elbow back, and I'm just going to stretch my back leg to reach my arm forward. So I'm going back and I'm going forward. I'm thinking about standing leg staying bent. So it's a little shift of my weight back and forward and back and forward. Good. So again, focus is that left foot pushing into the earth there. Back, forward. Nice. Back, forward. Whoo. Back, forward. Got that left leg going. And forward. Yes. For 4. And press. For 3. Press. That's it. 2. Good. Last one. Now hold it. Good. Reach that arm forward. Breathe. Excellent. I'm going to sweep my arm back towards the space behind me. I'm gonna reach my opposite arm back there too. Beautiful. Hold. Keep drawing your nose over that front toe. Lift your back toe. Put it right back down. Do it again. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Like you're looking off a diving board. Yes. Reaching long through those arms. Grab the wall if you need to. Once again, standing leg is staying fairly bent. Shifting my weight. Woo, we're gonna bring it down on to the mat here in 4, in 3, in 2, last one. Stand those feet together. Nicely done. Come all the way down onto your mat. Weight can come off to the side. All right, hands and knees. Left leg is still our focus. So the left leg is gonna stay on the mat. Right leg slides back behind you. Now, left booty, left hip is your focus. I'm gonna take my right leg, cross it towards the left-hand corner, and I'm gonna sit my hips back towards my left heel. Now, using the power of my left butt, left thigh, I'm gonna push my body forward. I'm gonna take that again. Hinging back, push through my standing leg to bring me forward. Good. Imagine you could stay light on your hands. Maybe you even tent your fingers a little bit. Good. So this is our kneeling lunge. Kneeling curtsy lunge. Good. So it's that same action where we step the foot back behind us, crossing over to that far corner. Ooh, okay, this one is a spicy one. This one will get you real quick. And lift, here we go. Shifting back, ooh, especially if you're using less of those arms. Just keep connecting to your body. Maybe you have to push a little bit more through your arms. Maybe that's feeling better for you. Ease off a little bit. Otherwise, stay tented. Good, hinging back, pressing it forward. We got 3 more. We're gonna go right into a little hydrant here in 3, 2, I'm gonna stay stacked on top of my standing leg. I'm gonna bring my right leg to match my left. Left booty squeezes. I'm gonna open my hips to face out towards the side and then lower my hips right back down. Rather than lifting my right leg, I'm trying to push my bottom butt and open my whole hip and then lower. Good. So yes, right leg is gonna lift a little bit, but I want you to think about squeezing left cheek, pushing those hips open. So again, standing left cheek is doing the work. Little reality check here. Your left butt is gonna be on fire. Okay, so you're not alone. Mine is there too. Can you stay light in your left hand? I'm gonna wrap my left hand around my right arm. That's gonna make sure that I'm not leaning into that left arm. And I'm gonna really try to stay even between those 2 sides. Again, if you need to have that those left fingertips down, please do. We have 4 and 3, almost there, guys. 2, 1, we're gonna hold those hips open, hold them open. Good, pulse the top thigh up for 8, for 7, for 6, we have the other side. 5, we're just gonna turn it right around. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it all the way down. Good. Shifting that weight to the other side. We're gonna start with that little kneeling lunge and then go into the hip opener. So I have my right leg back behind me. Left leg is extended. Slide my left leg to the right corner of my mat, maybe further than that. Go ahead and start to sit it back like you're trying to sit on your right heel and then press your body forward. So shifting of the weight. Good. Now again, if those wrists are feeling a little tender, come up to those fists. Ideally for this one, we're using less arms and more standing leg. Good. If you're somebody that needs a little knee cushion, great time to double up your mat. Or grab a little blanket. Right on up. Good. Hinging down. Right on up. Hinging back. Woo! Right on up. Again, I'm trying to think about pushing myself forward. Squeezing right cheek to get me there. Excellent. We're going to take 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. Hold it forward. I'm going to bring my left leg in to match my right. Open up my hips like a little doggy on a hydrant. And then return. Once again, I'm trying to think about pushing my left hip open and pressing my right hip open too. So both of my little hip headlights are trying to find their way open to the side. And again, that might not actually happen, but it's an attempt. So we're rolling those hips over the leg bone. Good. Challenge. Take your right hand off. Hold on to your left arm. Get your weight into that left side. Ooh, and work that standing glute. Open and close. Open and close. We're going to find our way to standing after this. It's happening. We're getting there. Let's take 2 more. Keep that breath going. Where is that inhale and exhale? Holding it open on the last one. Pulse the top thigh open for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put those knees down. Great. All right, let's take those forearm circles. Open up the shoulders. And then we're going to grab that single free weight if you would like. Bring it with as we stand back up. Feet are wide, wider than your hips, super wide, giving yourself lots of space. Right leg is the focus, so I'm going to keep my free weight in my left. Bend into my right hip. Find a little hold here. You might even enjoy a quick little inner thigh stretch. That's a good little extra added bonus. Hips are reaching back behind you. I'm going to take my free weight down towards my right toes. Push away from my right foot. Reach that free weight back out. So it's down into my right and up into the left. Down into the right, up into the left. Nice big bend and stretch in my right leg. Reaching down, pressing on up. Reaching down, pressing on up. Again, giving yourself a little moment to pause in each side with that lunge. Same thing with any movement. Adding a little isometric, a little hold, moment of stillness allows that body to have to really hold. You're not using momentum at all. And up, good. We got 3 more. We're gonna hold it to the right, into. And we're just gonna take the arm. So last one, holding it down, we're gonna take that row, rowing up. And again, arm is just here to give you a little extra added bonus as you hold the standing leg. Good. Check in with the breathing. Check in with the core. Can you lengthen the space between your tail and your head a little bit more? Maybe flutter your standing toes a little bit. Lifting the chest. Feeling that strength. We have 3 more. We're gonna set that free weight just at our hip. 2. Weight is at the hip, hold. Now again, check out orientation of your standing foot. We're gonna rotate on our heel and point those toes out to the side. Rotate on the heel and point them back to front. So I'm keeping my heel as the little pivot point here. Anchoring and reach. And reach. Again, tuning in to this right leg. Finding that external. Finding that internal. Good. Finding how that thigh feels when you press it out to the side versus when you point it forward. I'm getting more thigh as I go this way. I'm getting more butt as I go this way. Pressing and pressing, yes. We're gonna be keeping those toes pointing out to the side. We still have 3 more sets. Again, find that inhale. Find that exhale, steady the breathing. 1 more. Toes stay facing out towards the right. Now again, whole body is gonna rotate this way. Lift your back heel, make that turn. Good. Free weight is gonna reach forward. Bend both legs, coming down. Just stretch the back leg. So it's just gonna be a back leg motion here. Forward and back. Keeping my right leg bent. The shape of that right leg might change a little bit. It might extend a little bit. But once again, I'm thinking about shifting my weight more than I am straightening my leg. Shifting my weight back, shifting my weight forward. Woo! Good. Booty is here with us. And reach, good. And reach again, flutter the toes a little bit. 2 more, guys. Next time, as we hold it forward, sweep that free weight arm back. Whew, find your balance. Second arm matches. Keep bringing your nose farther over your toes, so much that back leg lifts. Put it right back down. And again, nose forward over those toes. Good. Reaching right over off the end of a cliff. Good. Keep extending those arms in the opposite direction. Maybe finding the wall for a little extra balance help. Keep breathing here. We have 6. We have 5. We have 4. We're gonna meet down on the mat for the final time. Here's 2. Here's 1. Stand all the way up. Nice. Coming all the way down, guys. Find your hands and knees position 1 more time. This is it. I'm gonna place my hands a little wider than my shoulders. Set my core. Stepping my feet back. I'm gonna choose high plank. And just remember, whether you're on your knees or your feet, separate those feet. Make sure they're at least as wide as your hips, maybe a little wider. Start that shoulder tap. Exhale. Exhale. As much as humanly possible, we're looking to minimize the shifting. This is a challenge, and this is where we finish. Good. Reaching long through the crown of that head. Excellent. Pressing down into that opposite foot. Can I keep my hips even more stable? Yes, I can. Keep using that breath. We're gonna stretch it out in 5, in 4, in 3. You take a child's pose or a downward dog, stretching out those legs. Breathe. Find your inhale. Find your exhale. Good. Bring your knees to your mat if they're not already there. Allow your head to come down. Let's take 1 final inhale all together. Exhale it out. And we are done.